Hello, Trinity. It's Mrs. Gordon, third grade teacher at Trinity, and Rudy and I are here with you, and today we're going to read a story called The Jolly Postman, and it's written by Janet and Allan Ahlberg. I hope you enjoy it. The Jolly Postman. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman come one day from over the hills and far away with a letter for the 3 bears. And their letter is addressed to Mr. and Mrs. Bear at 3 Bears Cottage in the woods. And the 3 bears got a letter from Goldilocks. And it says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear, I am very sorry indeed that I came into your house and I ate Baby Bear's porridge. Mommy says that I'm a bad girl and I don't ever eat porridge when she cooks it, and Daddy says that he will mend the little chair. Love from Goldilocks. P.S. Baby Bear can come to my party if he likes. There will be 3 kinds of ice cream and a magician. So the bears read the letter, except for Baby Bear. The postman drank his tea, and what happened next we'll very soon see. Off went the postman, toodaloo, in his uniform of postal blue, to a gingerbread cottage and a garage too, with a letter for the wicked witch. The occupant, gingerbread bungalow in the woods. Open now, don't delay. See what the witch got. It's a junk mail. Halloween boot. A cauldron. So they want her to buy things. So the witch read the letter with a cackle of glee while the postman read the paper but left the tea. It was green. Soon the postman, we hear tell, stopped at the door with a giant bell and a giant bottle of milk as well, with a postcard for guess who? Mr. V. Big, Mile High House, Beanstalk Gardens. Thinking of you on our magic carpet tour. Dear Mr. Big, having a nice time, me and Mom and your hen that lays the golden eggs. It's better than traveler's checks. I saw a bloke as we was flying down. He was bigger than you. I've took note of his address. Take care of yourself and your talking harp. I'll be back for that one of these days, I'm sure. Bye for now, your very little pal, Jack. So the giant read the postcard with Baby on his knee, and the postman wet his whistle with a thimble full of tea. Once more on his bicycle, the postman rode to a beautiful palace, so we've been told, where nightingales sang, and a sign said sold, with a letter for Cinderella. There's a surprise. HRH, Her Royal Highness Cinderella, the palace at Half Kingdom Road. And she got a letter. Dear Princess, we at Piper's Press hope soon to publish a little book for younger readers in celebration of your recent marriage to HRH Prince Charming. A copy of this book is enclosed for your approval. We trust this somewhat shortened version of your Highness's most marvelous tale will not displease you. We also trust that you will be comfortable in your new home and live happily ever after. Your humble servant and loyal subject to be, Peter Piper, Managing Director. And here is a copy of the book of Cinderella that Cinderella had sent to the publishers. So Cinders read her little book. The postman drank champagne and then wobbled off on his rounds again and again and again. Whoops! Later on, the postman, feeling hot, came upon a grandma in a shady spot. But Grandma, what big teeth you've got! Besides, this letter is for, ooh, BB Wolf, Big Bad Wolf, care of Grandma's Cottage, Horner's Corners. Dear Mr. Wolf, we are writing to you on behalf of our client, Miss Riding Hood, concerning her grandma. Miss Hood tells us that you are presently occupying her grandma's cottage and wearing her grandma's clothes without this lady's permission. Please understand that if this harassment does not cease, we will call in the official woodcutter and, if necessary, all the king's horses and all the king's men. On a separate matter, we must inform you that the 3 little pigs are now firmly resolved to sue for damages. Your offer in shares in a turnip or apple picking business is declined, and all this huffing and puffing will get you nowhere. Yours sincerely, Harold Meany. So Grandma read the letter and poured the tea, which the not-so-jolly postman drank nervously. Now the jolly postman, near done, and so is the story, came to a house where a party had begun. On the step was a baby bear with a bun, but the letter was for Goldilocks. To Goldilocks at 24 Blackbird Road, Banbury Cross. Birthday wishes, 8 today. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Carry it out on a beautiful plate and light up the candles today I made. To Goldilocks with love from Mrs. Bunting and baby. So Goldilocks put the money in the pocket of her dress, and the postman asked the postman to her party, and of course he answered yes. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away, and went home in the evening for tea. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story.